Strength and Intervals workout. I'm your instructor, Dwayne. Let's start moving with some gentle jumping jacks. And then the stepping out, stepping in, gentle arm swing, absolutely counts for that. It's your warm-up. Start moving at the level that's comfortable for you. All right. So today, you're gonna need two small weights, two small to maybe medium weights, like 3 pounds, 5 pounds, maybe up to 8 pounds. It's all arms to begin with and shoulders, bicep curls, tricep kickbacks, shoulder presses. All I did is take out the rest. We're just gonna loop through some nice gentle arm exercises for a while. 3, 2, 1, side shuffle this out. And this can be a nice big walk to the side, or you can put a hop into it. Yeah, so that's the first part. All upper body. The whole time, we're going to be focusing on shoulder stability, trunk stability, and arm tingling sensations. Nice job with this movement. 3, 2, 1, and come on out of that. All right, let's just do some arm circles here. You pick a direction, a size and speed you find comfortable. So at this point, I mean, this is such a solid, consistent group. You're all here. You might even know why you're here or not. That's not important. Important thing is you're here on a regular basis. So what happens from this point forwards is certainly useful. It's kind of the bonus, okay? If we get through the warm-up and then you decide to, like, you know what, I'm not feeling it today, that counts, good for you. Let's change direction. Again, just a comfortable speed, comfortable size. Keeping those arms rigid so the elbow is stiff, okay? And the tummy is slowly waking up here to control the wiggling and whatnot of your body. Awesome. All right, let's do a little bit of reverse lunge arm sweeping just because it's the best movement overall. So we're going to step back, sweep those arms, maybe in front of you, maybe a little higher. You get to choose how far back you step, how low you go. I like to start with something that all just feels comfortable, and then if my body's willing to evolve it with every repetition. So maybe go a little further down, a little further back, reach up above my head a little higher, checking to see those fingertips touch at the same time together. They seem to, like one out of every 3. Whew, I gotta focus the balance here. Come on, wake up. Nice job. We're doing one more each side. All right, and this is it for that one. And come on out and grab your small to medium weights. Where are mine? Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to suggest we do everything in an alternating fashion. So bicep curls, alternate, okay? Tricep kickbacks, alternate. And then it's going to be a shoulder press, alternate, okay? If pressing above your head is something that just doesn't work for you at all, first, drop the weights, okay? And then second, it could be reaching forwards, okay? Maybe it's reaching up to the side, okay? Those count as well. So, when we alternate something, watch some of the differences. To make it a little easier for yourself, you do one, complete, and then the other one, complete. So only one arm is ever moving at a time. If you want to spice it up a little bit, one comes up, but then as it drops, the other one comes up. So there's always something moving. The trick with this adaptation is, when and how do I breathe? Well, I'm just going to say good luck. There's no obvious place. You're just going to have to figure it out, okay? Inhaling, exhaling when you get a chance. That's a way to spice this up. If, for example, your weights are on the lighter side. If they're on the heavier side, then you're truly just doing one at a time and making it work, okay? So those are the 3 exercises we're gonna start with. Just to make it fun, because it's Tuesday, I just took the rest out of it, okay? So we just go from bicep curls to tricep kickbacks to shoulder press, and then we get a 30-second rest. 30 seconds for each one, 30-second rest. So on the theme of we normally work less than we rest, that's not happening today. We're working more than we're resting. Okay, so I just hit the timer. That means we're going in 5 seconds. So grab those weights and just start to burn those arms. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating bicep curls. Feel for any momentum or swinging that's happening. We want to shut that down, okay? You're in control. And with your bicep curls, your elbow is straightening all the way out in the bottom, okay? Shoulders being held back. If you're doing this, both arms are always moving thing, you're just trying to breathe. And that's our switch to tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Remember, no rest. We're just switching. Next time we hear the ding, we switch quickly to shoulder press. Okay? 10 seconds to go. Now maybe the weights are on the heavy side for biceps, which means triceps can barely do it. Do a couple and then drop the weight. Okay, that's our cue to go to shoulder press. Woo! If we're shoulder pressing, we are trying to get that arm straight above us so the arm is actually in front of the ear. Okay? Now your stomach is working super hard here. This is probably where the breathing is the most difficult. Okay? You got it. And rest. That's our 30-second rest. All right, that's our little loop. So it's almost like the type of activity a wheelchair athlete or wheelchair person would go through. So more endurance-based, less strength-based movements and activities for the arms, okay? So if you're gonna try out wheelchair basketball sometime, this is a good preparation for it. Okay, grab your weights, bicep curls, doing the same thing. Nice and controlled. No flailing, no swinging. Notice when you exhale, you just feel so strong. And when you inhale, not so much. So enjoy the exhales and suck those inhales in quickly to get past that little weak stage of your movement. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. That's it. Hold your tummy tight. If the weights are on the heavy side, you just don't bend over as far, okay? If they're lighter, bend over more. But from the hips, the back is straight. 8 seconds to go. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And shoulder press. No rest for the wicked. Here we go. I don't know why they say that. Oh man. As it turns out, triceps function in the shoulder press movement. So we kind of torched them. So they aren't working very much for us now. So it's all shoulders. That's a way to isolate and target certain muscles, is you fatigue the other ones that sometimes do more work than we want. Rest and put those weights down. Woo, 30-second rest. Speaking of wheelchair basketball, that's something if you haven't ever seen, next time when we get to see things again, seek it out. Super entertaining. Okay, we're going again in 5 seconds, so get ready. These 30-second rests are short. Cardio for the arms. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. There we go. So you may be appreciating the fact that you've only got the 2-pound weights at home, because at this point, they're feeling like it, right? note just popped up, unstable network. Hope I don't glitch too much on you guys. I know I'm hooked up right. 3, 2, 1. Switching to tricep kickbacks. Here we go. No rest. Unless, of course, a tiny little rest is required to help you get through this, then obviously rest. Okay? So you got the breathing thing figured out yet? Oh, it's tricky. Keep it going, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press, here we go. So we're going to be coming to the end of the 3rd round here pretty soon. So for sure someone's asked, how long are we doing this for? Well, we only have half an hour, so it has to be less than that, right? We're going to do 2 more rounds after this. So prep your brain. This is the end of round 3. We're doing 2 more. Total of 5. Rest. All right. Oh. Hey, so normally at this time of the workout, you would already be feeling some significant leg tingling, leg fatigue. How do your legs feel? Feel pretty good, right? You're welcome. And pretty soon my arms are going to feel like as long as my legs. Okay, grab your weights for bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Nice. So tummy stays tight. No wiggling, no flailing. Chin stays tucked. And those elbows better be getting straight in the bottom. If the weight's on the heavier side, you might have changed how you're doing this. It's only 1 at a time instead of combining them. 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. Tummy super tight here to protect your back. And for sure, no flailing, no throwing. There we go, 10 seconds to go. Have you figured out which of the 3 is your most favorite? 3, 2, 1. Switch to shoulder press. Keep those ribs tucked in the front. Don't lift your chest to the ceiling. Tummy tight. Arm goes straight at the top. This really only counts if that arm goes straight. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well, it's getting hard to hold on to. All right. Oh no, I've lost track. Do we have 1 more or 2 more? Huh. Shoot. Don't bother messaging me, I'll just make it up. Maybe it's 3. No, it can't be 3. I'm just kidding. I know it's 1 more. That's what I said. Grab those weights. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, this is the last bicep curls. Elbows straight at the bottom, okay? I just automatically felt my arms cheat on the first 3 reps. They just didn't go all the way down. Oh boy. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And here we go, tricep extensions, right into it, no rest. That's it. Oh, I bet you guys look great doing this. 10 seconds to go. This is the one that counts. Right? It's the last one that always counts the most. 3, 2, 1. Switching to shoulder press. No rest, keep going. Right into it. If you got something extra to show, this is the time. There we go. Woo. Keep her going. 10 seconds to go. Nice work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, don't put those weights too far away, because guess what? We have a bonus round. Woo! Okay, we're going in 20 seconds. The bonus round is just another round. We call it a bonus round because it's going to help you more than the last one, right? Because the rule is, it's the last one that counts. So, this is the bonus round. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bicep curls. Yeah, there we go. Hold those shoulders back, chest is open. Elbows straight. You're still breathing. Man, if you're not feeling something in your arms by now, you are disconnected from your body. Holy smokes. Really starting to kick in here, isn't it? All right, 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Squeeze it out, tummy tight. Oh, nice job. Only 10 seconds to go. Man, that clock's slowing down, isn't it? I didn't mess with it. We're still on a 30-second clock. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and switch to shoulder press. All right, here we go. Shoulder press. All right, so at the end of shoulder pressing here, don't do anything like put your weights down. We got a bonus number 2 coming up, okay? So I'm not even gonna tell you what it is until we do it. Don't wanna start the crying yet, okay? So we go 3, 2, 1, and now, can you get both weights up? Can you get both weights up, or to the side, or in front, wherever you've been doing it, and just stand nice and tall. Super tall, chin tucked in. Arms nice and straight above your head, tummy super tight. So yeah, breathing is hard right now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let that come back down. Put those weights away. I don't think we need them for anything anymore. I was correct. We don't need any more weights. Whew, okay. All right. Part B, all core. Now, I see from my list that one of the exercises is a bear stand. So all fours with the knees up. And that seemed like a really good idea when I wrote it down. But now I'm feeling my arms thinking that might be unreasonable. But hey, we do unreasonable stuff all the time. So here's the deal. Let me check the time that I set. Okay. So 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Nice core strength, okay? So we're gonna do a bear stand position. So dig those toes in, hips above knees, shoulders above hands, and all it is an up, just a little bit off the ground, okay? And that's the key, just a little bit. And then while we're here, we're going to take hand across the opposite knee. The whole body has to shift to one side to let this happen, okay? And what you're trying to do is just make it look good. Make it look smooth, as though you've got something balancing on your back and it's not falling off, okay? So a way to make this a little bit easier is you come up, touch, touch, and then just take a breath, and then up, touch, touch, a breath. To make it just one step easier, you up, touch one knee, knees down, take a breath. Up, touch the other knee, knees down, take a breath. And then one notch easier, take 2 breaths in between each one. Okay, and that'll get you there. That's paired with crunches. So, you lie down, feet on the floor, knees bent. Your lower back should be kind of curved away from the floor. We're going to keep that like that, okay? That's key. Picking a spot on the ceiling that's above your belly button, okay? And then You just slowly come up and back down. That's it. All right? Now this exercise works really well, so maybe the strength isn't there to actually lift you, okay? So you're trying to get off the floor with your shoulders, okay? Okay, that works. That's a really good way to do it. We definitely don't want any momentum, head shooting out, okay? So you might just be engaging the stomach and then turning it off. To the bystander, you know, that neighbor that's watching you, it looks like you're doing nothing, but you are doing something. We're just gonna go back and forth. Bear stand crunches, 30, 20, 30, 20. Till Wednesday, okay. All right, that's the clock. The timer is set. We're going in 5. All tummy, all the time. Go, that's for us, here we go. This is calm, this is smooth. You might feel having your feet a little further apart and your hands closer together makes it a little bit easier, okay? Nice and calm, nice and relaxed. Except for the fact that our arms are completely torched. This actually feels okay. And rest. Okay. So it would have been nice to have shoulders for that exercise, but since we left those back in part A, we'll just have to use our stomach more. Okay, now we get to lie down and do crunches in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. To make this a little bit more challenging for you, do not come all the way back to the floor. Just barely touch the shoulders and then return to the top position. To make it easier, take a little breath between every rep. You lie down, relax, and then reset. And rest. Okay, just a note, if you're really feeling it in your neck, 2 options. 1, you can actually hold your head. But the second option that I would prefer is you still reach for the ceiling, but just rest when your neck feels like it needs the rest. That's how it gets stronger. Okay, bear stand. Here we go, we're in it. Nice and slow, no hurry. Keep your back flat, front to back and side to side. That's it. And rest. Perfect. How many of these are we doing, you ask? Let me do the math. Okay, we're coming to the end of 2. We're going to do 2 more after this. 3, 2, 1. And crunches. This one, you're exhaling as you rise. Keep your chin tucked. And like I said, if the neck really feels like it's working with this, that's okay. Rest. It's quite common to have been taught to be careful with your neck. And in so doing, many of us have never done anything with their neck. And now it's compromised. All right, bear stand, go. Here we go. Keep breathing. And smooth. And rest. So just to describe, when I do that bear stand exercise, It's one of the core exercises that I feel more in my back than I do in my stomach. And I'm comfortable with that because my stomach muscle is attached to my back. All right, crunching in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice smooth breathing. 10 seconds to go. And rest. All right. So if I still got my senses with me and we're on track, we have one more round to go. Going in 5. Bear stand. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five seconds to go. Whew. Rest. Oh. I couldn't say rest when the bell rung. My stomach had spasmed and I couldn't get my breath going. My goodness. Okay, 5 seconds, crunches. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. With this crunch, you do not want to move up very far, a couple of inches at the most. And if it's a couple millimeters, that's doing just as much good if it's a couple inches. And rest. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Okay, you can lie on the floor there for a bit. So lying on your back, flat on your back. So glad you're not doing exercises anymore. And what you can try to do is take a really nice big breath and let your stomach distend away from the floor. And then exhale and your stomach just melts into the floor. Okay? Perfect. And then when you're ready, hop up off the floor. We're going to do a little stretching. Whew. Okay, nice job, everybody. So biceps, triceps, there's actually a way to stretch those out. So tricep stretch, a nice way to do that is take your hand, I'll take my right hand, put it behind my neck, and then my left hand grabs my right elbow. And the key here is to stand nice and tall or sit, keep your head back, okay? And then with my hand, I'm mostly grabbing the skin and trying to pull it up my upper arm and down my lower arm. And I'm bending my elbow, so in the back, my hand is here. And I'm stretching. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's just switch sides. Same idea, right hand grabs the left elbow. And I'm trying to pull my left hand down my back. And then using my head a little bit to push back, and that increases the stretch a little bit too sometimes. Depends on how you're made. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, same stretch, side number 1. Left hand on right elbow. Whew. And keep your breath going. Keep your breath going throughout this whole process. 3, 2, 1, and let that go. Same thing on the second side. Right hand on left elbow. And breathe. And relax. So on the topic of when I do an exercise, this is what I'm feeling. This is where I'm feeling it. And I'm not sure if that's right. That's a really good question to ask, to reach out to me, right? Okay? Okay, shake that out. Biceps. Sorry, I've got a thing popping up. Webbing, so I'm going to take my right fingers, point them down, left hand comes across and grabs the back of my right hand. And now all I'm going to do is take my right elbow and straighten it and twist the elbow pit up to the ceiling, okay? And this mostly for the forearm, which got used a ton today, and then a little bit for the biceps. So my fingers are pointing down, that's the key. I'm actively twisting my arm as far as I feel comfortable. Again, most likely feeling this in the back of the forearm or the wrist. The bicep loves this though. Okay, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Last stretch for the day. Left fingers point down. And breathe. And relax. And let that go slowly. Awesome. Okay, that's the end of the Tuesday workout. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So does your body. I will see you again.